join the French Foreign Legion. Remember, there are no questions asked. Come join the Legion. You're afraid to go with us now.
Why not? We've lost. We've nothing to go home to.
Dunkov.
La voie 3, le train avec les blessés de la Légion étrangère arrive de Château-Thierry sur la voie 3.
What did he do?
He's a jewel thief. The Riviera, this cat burglar, is famous. Isn't that right, Gypsy? It took us 3 years to catch up with him, but we got him.
I look like a criminal?
Not to me, Maurice. Does he look like a criminal to you?
Not to me. And you?
No. And you?
No.
And you?
No.
And you?
No. He looks like a general to me.
All right.
Let's take John
Sûr, c'est un sacré copain, pour sûr, c'est un sacré copain, sûr, c'est un sacré copain. C'est ce qu'aiment tous les gadis, 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 c'est ce qu'aiment tous les gadis. C'est un sacré copain, c'est un sacré copain, c'est un sacré copain. Pour sûr, c'est un sacré copain, pour sûr, c'est un sacré copain, pour sûr, c'est un sacré copain. C'est ce qu'aiment tous les gadis, c'est ce qu'aiment tous les gadis, c'est ce qu'aiment tous les gadis, c'est ce qu'aiment tous les gadis.
Who is this, sweetheart?
I thought there were no questions asked.
The joke's with your friends, not me.
He's a Russian. He has expressed a desire to join the Legion.
After doing what?
After getting drunk, wrecking 2 cafes in Montmartre, and sending 4 men to the hospital.
Is that all?
Should have been.
And the only other commanding officer alive, beside yourself, who served in Morocco, Major Fesson, already on his way to Martinique. But there was no other choice. With respect, Minister, may I introduce Major Foster?
London, how do you do? Major Foster, this is Monsieur Marneau, who is in charge of the North African department of the Louvre. Monsieur, come along. Sit down, please. Did you brief Major Foster, Colonel?
Yes, sir. Minister, the excavation site at Erfurt had been closed since the start of the war. May I ask why we took it upon ourselves to resume?
Already in September, I could sense the end of the war.
Interesting you could sense the end of the war in September. My men in the trenches, they never could.
Major Foster, please.
Your Excellency, I have devoted my life to enhancing France's prestige as the cultural center of the world, not only for our pleasure and education, but also for the vast sums of money that these treasures create.
At the cost of a Legion company and 2 of your curators.
That's a price, Major. The treasure at Erfurt is priceless.
Not to me.
Monsieur Marno, exactly what was there at Erfurt?
A city which has been covered by the desert sands for almost 3,000 years, where the Berber Joan of Arc is buried. They call her the Angel of the Desert. And legend has it that entombed with her is an incalculable fortune in gold and jewels, which is most certainly worth far more than what France has just spent to win the war.
Excuse me.
But are you certain the treasure is there?
Absolutely. Finding it is just a matter of painstaking excavation and proper protection.
Major Foster, you know the Arab leader, El Krim.
Yes. At the beginning of the war, Minister, I was one of the officers that gave him France's word that the excavation would not resume without his consent.
But do you think you can control him?
I could reason with him. I could try to kill him. But nobody can control him.
Perhaps Monsieur Marno acted hastily. That cannot be undone. His objectives are sound. Let the excavation continue. After all, we fought 4 terrible years, finally humbling the German Empire.
Minister, I'm sorry. Would you please excuse me? Monsieur.
Good day, Colonel. Sit down. We can certainly risk a few legionnaires for the benefit of France. After all, they are mostly foreigners.
Don't do that. Sit down. Are you Moroccan? I was in Morocco for 12 years. Do you know what a trench is? I dug trenches all over Europe. I ate in them and I slept in them. I should have been a general in the U.S. Army. Was named after a general, William Sherman.
Shall I put off the lamp?
No.
Whatever pleases you.
Yes, that's right. The Legion is my army now. Not the vaunted Army of America. Those bastards, they threw me out. All I did was tell them what I thought of them.
I should have been there.
Where?
I joined the Legion because I missed the war. I actually told my parents I was going on holiday to see the battlefields. I know they'll be furious when they find out. This is the first time I haven't traveled first class.
You look like a man who travels first class.
Not really.
Hey, Dia. How's Foster?
Doesn't he know? Foster saved Trion from a life sentence in a penal colony. Trion had struck an officer who killed the legionnaire for no reason. Let me, Sergeant.
Je comprends pas. Il a un couteau. Regarde. Attends, il va y aller.
Avec son couteau, hein?
Chaque fois, ça fait un taxe.
Demande au garçon du vin et des asperges.
Major Foster, Monsieur Marneau, Monsieur Mollard, may I introduce you to Madame Picard? American, the French Foreign Legion, eh?
Yes. That's why they call it the Foreign Legion, Captain.
Major Foster is a hero of the war.
I'm afraid there are no heroes in the world, only survivors.
Come now, Major. You needn't be modest with us.
Modest? I took 8,000 men with me. I came back with 200. I think I've earned my modesty.
No, thank you.
Are you ill, madam?
You are going to excavate in Morocco, is that correct?
Yes.
Grave robbing, actually. That's what I call it, where I come from. We are in the grave business, are we? I mean, you dig them up and I fill them in.
What you call grave robbing, Major, is the search for our classical heritage. That is, the secrets of our forefathers.
I'm much more interested in the living rather than the dead.
Life is an easy thing to make, isn't it? Any Arab peasant girl can do it. But to create a piece of art that enriches life, that is difficult.
Interesting supposition. I would like to see you propose that to the widows of my battalion.
Excuse me.
I could use a drink.
God, I wish we were traveling first class.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
May I have a drink, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. This way, monsieur. May I have this dance, madame?
I don't dance with strangers.
I'm no stranger. I'm Marco. I'd be happy if you accept these. They were my mother's. Please.
Gypsy, another bottle.
Excuse me. Waiter? Thank you. Catch it.
I'd like an explanation, mister. What are you doing in the first class section?
I was thirsty. I thought I'd get myself something to drink.
I see. What's your name?
Marco. They call me the Gypsy.
Marco. The Gypsy. Would this do?
Sure.
I see. Sergeant, get Mr. Marco a drink, please. What do you think of the Legion, Mr. Marco?
I don't know much about it.
Sir?
Sir? Thank you.
Sergeant, Mr. Marco's glass is empty. Jake. The Legion is the most disciplined army in the world. In the world, Mr. Marco. Have another drink. I'm giving you a lesson in discipline, Mr. Marco.
Is that enough, Major?
That's okay.
Drink, Mr. Marco. That's an order. Dismissed!
My pearls, Henri. Where are my pearls?
All right, Sybil, they're here somewhere.
Are these yours? I found them on the deck.
Thank you, madame. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
aren't you wearing my mother's pearls?
Your mother claimed them on the boat. What else can you do besides steal and climb like a monkey?
I read palms. I'm part gypsy.
So, what do you read?
A drastic change in your way of living. For the better, of course.
You could have said that to anyone.
Yeah, but could I tell you we shall meet again?
Oh, where did you see that?
I didn't see it. I felt it. Now I'm certain.
Keep them. For good luck.
Alhamdulillah.
Al-Islam.
I did not think to see you in the desert again.
Soldier must go where he's sent. I'm surprised you're not wearing a medal for your great triumph of their food.
That was not much of a battle.
Hardly worth your time. Yet you seem to have much more time than I anticipated. You said to me once, Foster, my mission in life is to unite all the tribes of Morocco. Yet you have time to come and greet me.
How could I ignore the arrival of an old friend? Now I have a gift for the Premier of France. Your curators from Erfurt.
Oh, it's Marchand. Delacourt. They blind them. Cut out their tongues.
I see you've learned to enjoy watching men suffer. I have orders to continue the excavation of their food.
And I have orders from higher authority to stop you. From Allah. I marvel at the audacity of the French. They think that they have the right to divide up other lands, peoples. You can bring 10,000 trains of legionnaires. You still will not take anything from our homeland. The desert welcomes you, Foster.
Why did he bring so few? You bring more men, kill us all here now.
Major Foster, I think you should know that one of the men you just killed was Madame Picard's father.
Your name? Hastings. Frederick.
Your occupation?
Ex-student.
Your number is 26891. Never forget it. You call this clean?
No, sir.
Don't move! Name?
François Gilbert.
Give me that. Where do you think you are? Are you crazy? Occupation?
Musician.
Your number is 26892. Never forget it. Name?
Marco Seguin.
Occupation?
Premier of France.
Your number is 26893. Never forget it.
Yes, sir.
Now that you've got your uniforms, you think you're legionnaires? You're not. You're nothing.
Fall out!
Madame Picard? Madame Picard? Just on my way over to see you.
Oh, what is it, Major?
Well, it won't take long.
You've come to apologize. You're wasting your time.
No, I don't apologize.
I don't care. My father was an art historian, and he looked at beauty with his eyes, explained it with his tongue. When you shot him, he had neither. I don't think he would have wanted to live.
Madam, I've made arrangements for you to go back to Paris.
There's nothing for me in Paris.
Well, there's certainly nothing for you here.
It doesn't matter. Good afternoon, Major Foster.
I'm afraid I can't even hit the target. And if they saw me use these, they'd make me a cook or give me some other god-awful job.
Load! Aim! Fire!
I got a bullseye! I can't believe it!
Looks like I've missed this time.
Keep moving! Come on! Keep moving! Keep moving! Come on! Keep going! Company! Hard! 10 minutes!
Lieutenant Fott, excuse me, but I can't march with these boots. They are too small for me.
Then march without them. Who's he?
A swine but a rich one. He buy and sell anything. Jewels, Weimar, anything.
Good evening. Are you alone?
It's quite obvious, isn't it?
Yes, but it's also quite unusual to see such a beautiful woman alone with these legionnaires all around. Please join me. I am your host, Leonst, and you are...
Thirsty.
This is my private table for special guests.
Always nice to know that one is special.
Allow me to buy you your first drink in Leon's Cafe. Champagne.
Oh, champagne.
For a woman such as you, champagne is the only drink.
I prefer whiskey. But since you're being so charming, I'll force myself.
To you and our friends.
You expect a lot for the price of champagne.
Maybe you and I can do some business.
Not now.
Why not?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Allow me to make a gift of them to you. 40 francs.
I had a pair like those once.
I'll give you 60.
These are special earrings. They once belonged to the most beautiful woman in the world. And I've become very attached to them.
I want them.
150 francs.
I'm sorry, madam. They're not for sale. I know how you can get them, though.
Good evening, Madame Picard. Would you care to have dinner with me?
I'm sorry, we were just leaving. Good night. Don't waste your time, Marco. You're still alive. You see, I've waited for a soldier to come home. And he never did. And now I'm as dead as he is. Everything I love dies.
Saeed, 40 legionnaires nearby.
Do nothing. Just observe.
Leave that man alone. In the Legion, you march or die. Get his pack and rifle, and rejoin the column.
Leave. Please, Mark.
Company, march!
Excuse me, Professor. Madame Picard is coming.
Oh?
Madame Picard.
She's here?
Outside.
Oh, Madame Picard, how good of you to come. I'm sorry, I'm sure you know my assistant, Monsieur Mollard.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Do sit down. Excuse me, could you leave us for a second? Yes, sir. Do sit down. Can I offer you a drink?
You mentioned my father's belongings.
Yes, of course. They are. I'm afraid it isn't very much. Kept most of his personal possessions at Erfurt. father was a good man.
I don't think my mother would have agreed with you.
Well, he contributed enormously to our knowledge of history.
At the cost of his life and family, was it worth it, Monsieur Marno? Would you make such a sacrifice?
I believe I could.
And you're as big a fool as my father was.
Madame, what about your father's things then?
Put them in the Louvre. Wish the rest of the past.
Company! Fall out!
2 men lost, sir. How? One fell out, and the gypsy went back to help him. What about tomorrow? Manual training, field stripping. Keep that gate closed! If they're there when we go back in the morning, it's fine. If not, that's fine, too.
Two 26893 and 26892, reporting, sir.
On a march, a man dies where he falls. We don't go back for stragglers.
I'll remember that, sir.
On l'attache. On l'attache, oui. Attachez-le. I think you will remember.
How many more hours?
They say 8 more hours.
I don't think he'll make it.
Sergeant, release the gypsy.
The Legionnaires marched to Erfurt in the morning.
What did they say?
They have asked me to get 30 workers.
take them. And each day I wish to be informed of their progress.
It will be done.
Thank you.
Plaisir d'amour ne dure qu'un moment, chagrin d'amour dure toute la vie. J'ai tout quitté pour l'ingrate Sylvie.
Cheer up, Professor. Tomorrow we start our work at Erfurt.
Let's just hope Krim and his men won't be there waiting for us.
They all feel this may be their last night.
I've thought this was my last night for years.
Oh, don't be sad. Let them be fine on it. Better on the
You don't belong here.
Why don't you leave with me?
Well, your friend isn't much of a man. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do anything.
Madame Duclerc, may I escort you? They tell me she came from Europe many years ago. Followed her lover here. They also say she was very beautiful. He was a legionnaire, of course. He died in the desert. She never left.
What did she do?
She did whatever she had to do in order to survive.
I seem to fit in perfectly. May I come in? Could you offer me a drink?
Help yourself.
You see, my husband was a soldier. But he was dead long before he went to the front. His love for me killed him. That's why I came here, because I don't want to kill Marco. I don't want him to love me. I would like to be like you, Major.
Well, it's very difficult to be like me. I mean, it takes more than just 2 weeks in Morocco. Ah, yes, it takes a lifetime in the trenches and in the desert.
I've had my share, Major. Not here, but I've had my share. Are you sure you won't have a drink with me?
Shelby.
لا شكرا.
No.
I suppose you find it very amusing. My coming here to you?
I find you very amusing.
Yeah? Well, laugh. Why don't you laugh, Major? Don't you know how? No, I don't suppose you do. Not a man like you.
سالي.
لا نجلس معاك.
سالي. استنى.
Did you want that girl? Will any whore do?
Company! Attention! Report. Report! Number 1 platoon! All present and accounted for, sir! Number 2 platoon! 1 man missing, sir!
Where is he?
He's inside, sir.
No. Some of you men will try to quit. Others will try to run away. No man in my command has ever succeeded. If the desert doesn't get you, the Arabs will. If the Arabs don't get you, the Legion will. If the Legion doesn't get you, then I will. I don't know which is worse. Bury that man inside, in his uniform. Lieutenant Fontaine, company à vos ordres.
Yes, sir. Compagnie! À mon commandement! À gauche! Gauche! Armes! À la bretelle! En avant! Marche!
Madame Picard, how nice to see you.
What will it cost to leave Morocco?
Depends on who's going.
A legionnaire.
That would be very expensive.
What do I have to do to get him out?
I don't see many European women here, and certainly not beautiful European women.
Fontaine, why didn't Captain Lanier properly fortify this place?
He didn't think it was necessary. There was no threat of an attack. Nothing.
Obviously, it's wrong. Fortify it.
Yes, sir.
Allez, déchargez! Toi, place la mitrailleuse ici. Et toi, Arm, va chercher la table du commandant. Montard, allez, démerdez-vous. On va installer lanceur. Vite, lanceur, vite. Maintenez-les à l'intérieur. Allez, vite.
have to go on guard. This is my first duty.
Hold it, mister. You have them. Dismissed. Legionnaire.
Major!
We lost one man last night, sir. It's time we paid El Krim a visit. Call out first platoon.
First platoon! Prepare to march out!
Arnaud! Starting! One man is missing. Soon it'll be 10 times one. And then 10 times that. You tell me it's worth it.
You cannot compare treasures of antiquity to people alive today, Major.
Why not? You're asking my men to risk their lives for your antiquities?
The Legion is there to take risks, isn't it? Well, I hope your man is alive. But whether he is or not, I shall go on digging.
Slema.
Slema.
We exchange visits like the French bourgeoisie, Foster.
Is that your idea?
One of my men became restless.
El Krim, I cannot be intimidated. I came to reason with you. Let the French have what they want. Let them build their roads and their schools. Let them give you medicine and food.
Roads with French signs, schools to teach French, French food, medicine from French doctors. That is a much more subtle rape of our heritage, Foster. The friendship of France has too high price.
Is the price too high to take your people into the 20th century?
The French 20th century. What is so glorious about that? Your 20th century is not even 20 years old, and look what civilization has brought to your world. Devastation.
Devastation will come to Morocco. Only you can prevent it.
No man can see that far. Only the great Allah. Allahu Akbar!
One of my men became restless. Le Bodin.
Tiens, voilà du boudin, voilà du boudin, voilà du boudin. Pour les Alsaciens, les Suisses et les Lorrains. Pour les Belges, y'en a plus, pour les Belges, y'en a plus. Ce sont les tireurs au cul. Pour les Belges, y'en a plus, pour les Belges, y'en a plus. Ce sont les tireurs au cul. Tiens, voilà du boudin, voilà du boudin, voilà du boudin. Pour les Alsaciens, les Suisses et les Lorrains. Pour les Belges, y'en a plus, pour les Belges, y'en a plus.
You to analyze these texts. Yes. If we are lucky, this might very well be the entrance to the corridors that lead to the burial chamber. I should have been there. Where? I was special guard of the royal family. I am away. They take them. I walk Russia. I cannot find them. July this year, they killed them. All of them. All.
Get me a rope. I want to go down.
Sir! Cave in. It may be the tomb.
صحيح صحيح
جميعا لازم كل حمدي يعني كبير
لا لا ما
Found the 2-meter foot.
Sergeant Treon! You men pull that rope out of the hole. Give me 6 men. Load that casket onto a camel. Report back to me.
Hey! Corporal! Let down the rope! Can't you hear us?
From the French. A gift to your people.
How can you make gift of something that is already ours?
The French wish to honor you.
And you, Foster, what do you wish?
I wish you would accept this as a token of peace. Bring those men up out of that hole. Have the men break camp. Prepare to march to Usada.
High camp! Break camp! We're going home! Major Foster! Where is she? What have you done to her?
I gave her back to the people who own her.
You mean you gave her back? You said the Legion is the most disciplined army in the world. The world, Foster. You hypocrite. Where's your discipline? That all my life I've worked for this.
Your life may be over. And this is a good spot for it. Major, get my tunic. Now! Right now, let me ask you something. If you had your choice right now, the angel of the desert or your life, which would you prefer?
Please, sir. The orders. Men are waiting for your orders.
Are the men in the trenches?
There are no trenches, sir.
Why haven't the trenches been dug?
The men were building a wall for protection, sir.
For protection? For protection from what? These are dead men! They wanted to die. That's why we joined the Legion. Not to live, but to die. And we shall all die. For what? So that some fat, overstuffed Frenchman can belch his lunch on the side of gold in the Louvre.
Sir, what are our orders?
Or no. You wanted to be famous, and you shall be. But not for finding the angel of the desert, but for accomplishing what no Moroccan leader's been able to do in the last 12 centuries. Unite the Arab tribes.
Please, sir.
That's what it's all about. Right, Elkrim? You used us. You waited for the moment when you cracked the tomb so you could rally your tribes in a holy war. You didn't give a damn about the angel of the desert. No. You didn't even bother to tell your tribes we had brought her to you. You used her. You used her. Just like you used me.
Sir. Please. Please, sir. The men are waiting for the orders.
Have the men take their positions.
Take position! Les mitrailleuses, feu! Feu d'obligation sur nous! Feu! Le canon, feu!
I am sorry, old friend. But it was the only way. And now our tribes are together. Bedouin, Berber, Rif. We will resist all foreigners until we prevail. I let you live so that what happened today could be known to the entire world.
Excuse me, Marco. I had an agreement with Madame Picard that I would like to honor. I've arranged a passage for you to leave Morocco.
Brought me good luck. Keep them. They'll do the same for you.
What do you see now?
Happiness.
Some of your men will try to quit. Others will try to run away. No man in this command has ever succeeded. If the Legion doesn't get you, the desert will. If the desert doesn't, the Arabs will. And if the Arabs don't, then I will. I don't know which is worse.
Tiens, voilà du boudin.